Relatively big movie update for today. 9 of these DVDs I have gotten within the last couple of weeks, while these other ones here are from the library. At least 12 of these Blu-rays were also bought from various other places. 2 of the Blu-rays I got from the library. Anyways, let's get started. These first couple I got at the flea market a few days ago. Or a week ago, actually. Focus Features movie, co-made with Serena Infinity, TG&M Films, and Denver Delia Productions. This is a movie that I do want to check out. A movie I've been looking for the longest time, and now I finally have it. This is one of 2 Paramount 90th anniversary DVDs I have for this update. The other one I will show later on. Paramount movie, coming on Nickelodeon Movies and Snee Nosh. Not on the US, but the UK and South Korea. On MCC, this is rated G Bon Enfant. And recipes to Tuck Tucker, who directed this movie, who passed away back in 2017. Another movie I've been looking for a little while now, and now I finally have it. Focus Features movie, calling it River Road Entertainment. Not only US, but China, Taiwan, and Hong Kong. This one's NC-17 in the US. Says on les plus pour erotisme in 18A, but in other provinces, this one's R in Canada. Released on DVD by Alliance here in Canada. This movie's 2 hours and 39 minutes, so this movie's almost 3 hours long. Did you be to this on Télé-Québec? Columbia Pictures movie, Colonial Village Roadshow Pictures and Escape Artists. This one's 16 ans et plus pour violence and 14A. This code expired on New Year's Eve 2017. The only movie I've seen out of this trilogy was the third one, which I saw in theaters back in 2023. Pretty good movie. This movie features Hayden Christensen, which is pretty interesting. Blockbuster date is March 22nd, 2008. Weinstein Company movie, released on DVD by Alliance Atlantis here in Canada. This one's 13 ans et plus with no rating reason and R in Canada, though this version of the film is rated 13 ans et plus pour erotisme on the MCC website. This, Factory Girl, Atomic Blonde, Lust, Caution, and Hey Arnold, the movie I got for $1, while Hey Arnold, the movie I got for 50 cents at the flea market, which is a pretty good deal. Not only US, but the UK. This movie was originally released by Universal Pictures in the US. It was released on DVD here in Canada by Entertainment One. Calling it Cross Creek Pictures, working title, and Imagine Entertainment. These next 2 DVDs I got at the Salvation Army yesterday. These are my first 2 purchases from the Salvation Army as well. Not only US, but the UK and Canada, I believe. This movie was released in the US by Focus Features. It was released on DVD by Alliance here in Canada. This one's 16 ans et plus pour violence and 18A. These next 2 are... Never mind. This one I was very surprised to have found in a Salvation Army, considering this is a much newer film. This one was brand new factory sealed when I got it. This was only $3, which is an insanely fucking good deal. And this movie I saw in theaters back in 2023. This was a pretty good movie. Warner Bros. Movie, Call Me Mattel, not in the US but the UK. I did the opening to this on both Crave and Super Écran. The 100 anniversary sticker here was on the shrink wrap, but I put it on the actual cover itself upon removing it. These next two are Criterion Collection DVDs. This is now my 7th or 8th Criterion Collection DVD I have in my collection. Spine number 647. '1954 Columbia Pictures movie, renewed in 1982. This one was also brand new factory sealed when I got it. This was only $22. It was a really good deal. Unfortunately, disc 1 is partially cracked right there, though I did put this in my Blu-ray player and the disc still plays fine. So thank God for that. Hold on a second. There we go. And now for the DVDs that I borrowed from my library earlier. Spine number 862. '1976 Spanish movie. I'm going to put these in a separate pile. Voltage Pictures movie, released on DVD by Mongrel. Originally released in the US by Neon. This is the very first movie that Neon ever released in the US as well. Not only US, but Canada, Spain, and South Korea. This is the 1978 movie of Battlestar Galactica, this was later adapted into a TV series in the 2000s. This one's on a flipper disc, surprisingly enough. French movie from Gaumont. No, not Gaumont. French movie from Haute released on DVD by Kino Lorber. I cannot speak right now. I've seen this movie on Netflix, and this is not a very good movie at all. Global Road Entertainment movie, co-made with Filmation Entertainment, Riverstone Pictures, and Kintop Pictures, was released on DVD by Entertainment One here in Canada. Not only US, but I believe India for this one. Since this movie was produced by Deepak Nayyar, who I believe is one of the owners of Reliance Entertainment. Canadian movie released in the US by Phase 4 Films under the title Frozen Land, which ended up resulting in a lawsuit with Disney over copyright infringement. Released on DVD by Entertainment One, here in Canada, of course. '1984 Orion Pictures movie. This one's a Woody Allen film. Comes with the original insert. I did the opening to this on Now Do You Have TV. Give me a second, I forgot what the countries were for this movie. French and Japanese movie. Released in the US by G Kids, was released on DVD by Universal. This is the very first G Kids movie to ever get an R rating in the US as well, according to IMDb. AGC Studios movie, originally released by Netflix in the US, was released on DVD by VVS Films here in Canada. This is one of few Netflix movies that VVS Films got the Canadian distribution rights to. Kind of weird that they collab with Netflix, but whatever. ...1977 movie, renewed in... I can't read it. 2005. This one's présentement plus pour erotisme and R in Canada, although it was originally rated 18 ans et plus in Quebec, as you can see there. Bleecker Street movie, Call Me a Micah Entertainment, was released on DVD by Elevation Pictures here in Canada. Ignore the background noise, it's raining pretty hard in my area. I'm under a severe thunderstorm warning in my area. French movie from Gaumont, released on DVD by Mark II Mild End. South Korean movie from Showbox Entertainment, was released on DVD by Wellgo USA Entertainment. Now for the last DVD. This is the other Paramount 90th Anniversary DVD that I have in this update. The other one being Hey Arnold, the movie. Rest in peace, Donald Sutherland, of course. 1973 film. Just like Broadway Danny Ross, this also has the original insert inside. And now on to the 12 Blu-rays. These first two are the ones I borrowed from the library. Speaking of Superman, I did go see the 2025 Superman movie a few days ago in theaters. Awesome movie right there. I really enjoyed it. Warner Bros. Animation movie. Just like motherfuckers, I also did the opening to this on Now Do You Have TV. Calling it Gary Sanchez. And now onto the Blu-rays that I own in my collection. This is the only Kevin Spacey... No, not Kevin Spacey. What the fuck am I talking about? This is the only Kevin Smith movie that he did not write. He only directed this one. I do like Kevin Smith, so I figure I'd go ahead and get this. Former runner from Videotron. This one came in brand new factory sealed when I got it. Call Me a Marvel. The code for this expired on May 10th, 2019. The back of this has an ad for Testicular Cancer Awareness Foundation. This next one's quite rare. This is the Digibook Blu-ray of Dirty Harry, which is currently out of print and very hard to find nowadays. I'm going to quickly go through the pages of this. I do have Magnum Force on DVD, which is the Clint Eastwood Collection Snapper Case DVD. Call Me Out Cherlin Entertainment. The director of this movie also recently did Better Man, which is a biographical film about Robbie Williams, which that got a Blu-ray release not too long ago. Though I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find a copy of it. Cover disc. No expiration date on this one. Which is kind of weird. I hear this movie's terrible. And I think this is on the bottom 100 list of the worst rated movies on IMDb. I figured I'd get this out of curiosity, though. Form rental from Videotron. I do have the first Hangover movie on DVD. I might try to get the third one at some point in the future. Call Me a Legendary and Green Hat Films. Rest in peace, James Gandolfini, who starred in this movie. This is one of his very last film performances before his passing. Rental exclusive Blu-ray. Fox Searchlight Pictures movie. Former rental from Videotron, just like Left Behind. This is the 2021 version of Candyman. I do have the 1992 movie on DVD, which is from TriStar Pictures, while this one's from Universal. Call Me with MGM, Braun Creative, and Monkey Paw Productions. Let me put this back in the case. There we go. These next two these last two are extremely rare. Yep, I finally have a copy of this movie in my collection. Contains explicit content some viewers may find offensive. No fucking shit. I hear this movie is supposed to be absolutely fucked up, beyond belief. Though I mainly got this just for the collections, I have no plans, and I'm in no rush of watching this at any point. French, Swedish, Italian, Polish, German, and Danish movie. Released in the US by IFC Films, which is now currently known as the Independent Film Company. It was released on Blu-ray by Entertainment One here in Canada. This one's 18 ans et plus, bon, violence, érotisme, and R in Canada. This one's R in Canada for brutal violence and explicit sexual content, which is this is now the first movie I have in the collection that's R in Canada for explicit sexual content. This Blu-ray was only $10, so I could not pass this up. And I do know there's a Criterion release of this, which I'm probably not going to get. I'm fine with this copy. And now for the last Blu-ray. This is my very first Arrow video Blu-ray. (1982) Universal movie, or no, 1985 Universal movie, actually. Released on Blu-ray by Arrow Video. This has both the theatrical and director's cut of the film. I'll probably show off the, I'll just show the other artwork. which this is of the film's original theatrical poster. This was $15, $14.50 actually, yeah. So I could not pass. So again, like Antichrist, I could not pass this up.